Hi, I'm Angie Green, and I'm here today to give you tips on public speaking. Now, whether you're presenting a topic professionally to a large group of people or you're a group exercise instructor, you are a presenter. So you need to have the ability to present information in a fun and educational way that really keeps your crowd entertained. So I wanted to give you some tips today to help you with that. The first tip is what we call being at zero. You see, I have about 10 years experience in the fitness industry filming fitness videos, and so I've learned a lot of tips and tricks from producers that I've carried over into my class. Now, if you're a group exercise instructor, obviously you're not going to stay in one spot all the time. But if you're talking to your class before the class starts or after the class ends, or if you're doing a motivational speak or some fitness educational pieces, it's important to remember the term being at zero. And here's what I mean by that. When you are being at zero, you are grounded. Your feet are grounded in the same position, and you don't have a lot of movement with the lower body. So if you're like me, it's hard to stand still. And so I always tend to sway back and forth. Part of that I think is just being a mom and raising a baby, constantly holding the baby and rocking the baby back and forth. Your body just gets used to that. But when you're speaking that way, it becomes a distraction to your audience. So you have to remember to be at zero. The second tip that I'm going to give you is eye contact. It's so important. It's such a great way to connect with your participants and with your class. It really makes them feel connected to you, and it will help them stay in tune to the moves that you're doing in class. It will help keep their attention, and most importantly, it will help them make them feel special as being a part of your class. And so you always want to remember to use eye contact and maintain eye contact with your participants. The third tip that I have for you is just be you. So don't spend time trying to be like any other instructor or presenter or anyone that you've seen in videos. Just remember to be yourself. And when you are yourself, it will help you connect with others so much easier. And the last tip that I want to give you is to be talk show appropriate. So when you're teaching or when you're speaking, even if you are telling a story or telling a joke, keep it talk show appropriate. So I always say if you wouldn't say it on a talk show or you wouldn't want it blasted out on social media, then you shouldn't be saying it in your classes. So I hope those tips help you, and reach out to me anytime that you need more information or tips on how to be a better instructor or a better presenter.